Hi, this is Greg with Engaging Teacher. I'm starting a new TpT store, and guiding me through the process will be Rebecca. She started her TpT store over 5 years ago and has agreed to answer my questions and share her experiences running an online business.
All right, so today I'm getting close to finishing some of my first products, so I'm going to be posting them to my store. And I wanted to ask you what the difference was between a basic seller account with TpT and the preferred seller account, uh, if you think it's worth it to upgrade, and then how to upgrade.
Okay. So when you sign up for TpT, you can sign up as somebody who's just going to be a buyer, and that's totally free. You can also sign up as a seller, and you've got a couple of choices. You can have a free seller account, or you can have a paid seller account. And the free seller account will take a higher commission off of your sales, and they charge some fees. Whereas the paid seller account will pay you more for each product. So if you look, TpT actually has me, I have it pulled up here. If you ever have questions about TpT, there's all of these things over here for sellers and buyers.
Okay.
But here it actually gives you the breakdown of the seller fees and the payouts that you get.
All right.
So here you can see it's divided into basic seller and premium seller. So if you are a basic seller, again, that's free.
Which I am right now.
So if you were to post something right now in your store,
Mm-hmm.
You could certainly sell it, but they would take 55% of whatever you charged for it.
Okay.
Also, they have a transaction fee of 30 cents per resource. And you have to think that's because if they're accepting credit cards, there's fees on their end. I mean, they're a business as well, so they've got to make money somewhere, right?
Right.
Okay. Max uploads, they both have unlimited. The file size is another big one. If you are a free seller, you can only have a 200 megabyte product.
Okay.
Versus premium is 1 gigabyte.
Okay.
They don't allow video uploads for basic sellers, again, because I'm sure that takes up space on their servers and, that costs money. So they've got to have some kind of income for that.
And the video uploads, those are for what? Previews or?
You know what? I think it's video uploads for products.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they allow video previews for a basic seller or not. I'd have to look into that.
All right.
They have access to premium features and marketing tools. You can't have that as a basic seller, but you get it as a premium seller. Quite honestly, I have no idea what that is. But,
all right.
But I have access to it since I'm a premium seller.
So you are a premium seller. Okay.
Yes, okay. And then this ability to participate in the TpT School Access, which this is a program where TpT is selling directly to schools. There's a lot of good information about it on here if you want to look more into it. And they even have a learn more right here. Okay. And you get that either way.
Okay. So if I'm looking at this, if I sell a product right now, I get 55% of the sale, but then they also, after the 55%, they also take 30 cents per that resource.
Yes.
And then if I'm premium, I get 80% of the sale. They don't take anything as long as my product is $3 or over.
Yes.
Correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So if you have a $3 product, then you'll just have the 80%. But if you have a product that's $2, you'd get 80% and then minus 15 cents again for that transaction fee.
Okay. All right. So it looks like it kind of makes sense if your products are big or involved to make sure that you price them $3 and up if you're a premium seller.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then my own personal take on that is products in my store. Anything that I'm going to sell, I put it at $3 and up. If I don't think it's worth $3, I personally give it away for free. But that's just my personal preference. Okay. There are a lot of sellers that have lots of products that are $1 and $2, and they do very well.
So if you have a product you're giving away for free, I mean, how do you think that helps you?
Well, in my experience, I give a sample away, or the first lesson away, and that lets buyers see what it is that they're going to be getting. I find that I get a lot fewer questions because they've actually had a chance to sample the product, and it also builds goodwill. I mean,
Okay.
who doesn't love something for free?
Right. Okay, that's good to know. So how do I mean, if I'm comparing and contrasting, it sounds like you would, once I start putting products up, you would suggest going to premium seller, right?
So if you're going to be a seller that has 3 things on here, I probably wouldn't pay $59.95 per year unless you have 3 very awesome things that are going to sell, lots and lots of copies of it. But if you just have it up here just to make a few extra dollars, it might not be worth your while.
Okay.
If you're looking into this as trying to bring in some extra money, or you're going into it as your full-time business, well, absolutely.
Okay.
I found a good blog when I was searching around. Let's see. Wonder-Filled Days, and we'll put the link in this for anybody who wants to see it. But she broke down, is the Teachers Pay Teachers Premium Seller account worth it? And she's got an entire blog post giving her opinion as to if it is and when it would make sense for you.
Okay.
What I really love about this blog post, look at that math. I love it. Man, she has proven it.
That's awesome.
So, and she breaks it down. So if you have a product that's $3 or more, then you would need to sell about 58 products before you made that premium seller fee. So think about it. Are you going to be selling 58 products?
Okay.
I like the way that she said this. She's like, it's just a little over 1 sale per week. And I thought that was a good way.
Yeah, that's a great way to look at it. Okay.
And so she's saying here, now if you're a seller that has products that are more than $3, well, you'll get there faster. So here was a $5 product. She said you'd make the premium seller fee up in 39. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, there's more calculations that need to be done if it's less than $3 because we need to take into account that transaction fee.
Right.
Okay. So she breaks it down here. And she gives her summary. So,
okay. So,
I thought it was good.
Yeah, that's very informative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm planning on putting up a lot of products. I've been working on them for a couple months now, and I have quite a few that are going to be going up. So I think I want to go premium as well. How do I do it?
So where I have found it is if you go into here, up at the top, and you go to My Account. Along the side, there's a bunch of good information, but right down here, if you haven't upgraded, it actually says upgrade. And then it says as soon as you start to make the sales, the additional revenue is well worth it, which I agree.
Okay.
So are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
So let's upgrade now. And it asks your birth year. Make sure that you're old enough to do this. And I'm going to go through PayPal because that's who we have set up. All right. I would view and print your receipt. I like to keep all of mine just so that I have it for taxes, because when you file, if you're going to claim this as a business, well, now you've got, this is a business expense.
Okay.
Okay. Not in a new tab. We'll just do that for now. Let's continue to our dashboard. All right. You are now premium.
Wow. That was easy.
Yeah. TpT does a lot of things really, really well, and making it easy to convert over is definitely one of them.
All right. Well, I guess now it's time to start uploading some products. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.